Hello and welcome to today's Monday update. What a joy it was to get our growth groups launched for the fall. I'm really excited about the topic that we have lined up for our fall growth groups. We're going to be thinking about Jesus in the secular world. Let me tell you a little bit more about this topic. There's a modern philosopher, a guy by the name of Charles Taylor, who talks about life in the secular world or the secular age. Taylor says this. He says, 500 years ago, it was nearly impossible for people to not believe in God. But for the past 500 years, the world has shifted steadily so that it's become nearly impossible for people to believe in God. Taylor describes this shift as the secular age. He says we now live in a world that is largely secular. And yet, we are called to be gospel witnesses in this secular world. We are called to bring the good news of Jesus into a world that largely doesn't believe in God. And so for our fall growth groups, we're going to be considering how it is that we can tell others about Jesus in the secular world in which we live. I'm sure this is going to be really practical, really helpful for you, and I'm sure it's going to generate great conversations amongst your growth groups. Yesterday in the sermon at Meridian Campus, we thought about how Jesus sends us to be witnesses in Judea. We've been thinking about those words of Jesus when he says, "You'll be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth." And yesterday we thought about that second place, Judea. In Matthew 4, we hear this. We hear that Jesus went throughout all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every disease and every affliction among the people. And in the sermon, Pastor Davis said something pretty interesting. I really liked it. He said that for Jesus, Galilee was his Judea. Galilee was Judea for Jesus. And you may recall how Pastor Davis described this, how he explained it. Remember, Acts 1, Jesus says, you're going to be my witnesses in Jerusalem first, and then Judea. Judea was the broader region surrounding Jerusalem. So you could think of it like this. Ingham County is the broader region surrounding the city of Lansing. Jesus was from Nazareth. The broader community, the broader region surrounding Nazareth is Galilee. And so that's what we mean. That's what Pastor Davis meant when he said that Galilee was Jesus' Judea. The point is this. We are called to be gospel witnesses in our city, in our community, in our surrounding area. We are called to bring the gospel to the places where we live, work, and play. We are not only gospel witnesses in our homes and in our marriages, in our parenting, and in our closest relationships, but we do it even further out. We bring the good news of Jesus to that next ring, to Judea. Well, as we begin this week, I do want to let you know about one thing that's coming up in the life of our congregation. We're about a month away from the St. Luke Couples Retreat. This retreat is happening November 5th and 6th in Brighton, Michigan. And we've arranged for some nationally known speakers, nationally sought after speakers, Todd and Heather Bierman. They're going to be our presenters. And this is a great opportunity for you and your spouse to step away from the busyness of daily life to invest in your life together. So if you haven't signed up yet, or if you'd like to find out some more information, you can go to our website and you can look under the Events tab, and there you can find information about the couples retreat. Well, thanks for watching this Monday update, and God's blessings to you as you live as one who knows the peace and the power of the cross